You guys want a nice guy that you can walk over?
No.
Yes. No.
We like assholes. We definitely like assholes. I don't like nice guys because I can walk all over them, to be honest.
When they make me feel like shit, it makes me attracted to them.
I couldn't have said it better myself. A lot of women will never tell you that, but they don't actually respond well to men who pedestalize them. Treat her like a celebrity and she will treat you like a fan.
I don't have goals. I don't have ambition. I only want to be attractive.
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have ambitions or goals in current society. Most people are too busy doing what they think other people will admire them for, rather than be authentic to who they actually are. Girls in particular will spend disgusting amounts of time trying to make themselves appear more valuable than they actually are on Instagram.
Girlies, never forget that the idea that you're supposed to cook and clean for your man and spend all of your time trying to please him came from a time when men would finance their wives' entire lifestyles and then go off to war. And unfortunately, they're not keeping up their end of the bargain on that one. So it's time to stop treating them so well.
It also came from a time where women weren't allowed to work for themselves and when women were actually ladies. It's interesting to see how modern women still expect men to uphold traditional gender roles while they themselves curse, have multicolored hair, and emanate nothing but entitlement and masculinity. This is the equality that women fought for, so as far as I'm concerned, it's time to lay in the bed that they made. Also, since when are women treating men well? Most men are utterly invisible to women, except those at the top of the food chain. Women will often say the same thing vice versa, but they inevitably neglect to mention the many, many simps found in her DMs who would do absolutely anything for her.
She's single though.
I am single.
What are you doing?
But I am single. I've been single for
You've been telling these people you single?
for 4 months
You've been
now.
on TikTok telling these people that you're single, Nate?
I am single.
You're not single.
If a girl wants to be single, let her be single. Most men are far too easy to give up their commitment for girls who aren't even worth it. There's no need to push people to do things that they don't want to do. If she's not interested, that's cool. Have better things to do than give a crap whether or not you have a relationship with a girl. There's much more important things in life.
I am single.
If these men that were in me and my friend's phone saw the way we ate them up, they'd be on the floor, crying, kicking, throwing.
Well, fortunately for men, how a lot of modern women act is now publicly available to literally everybody thanks to TikTok.
This might be controversial dating advice, but I don't care. This is what I personally do. So if you'd like to listen, feel free. If you want to discard this, go ahead. I'm at a point in my life, I will not give people the benefit of the doubt. If I'm on a dating app and I get a sus vibe or something's like, or if I feel like I'm making excuses for this person, I can't. I don't have the time, I don't have the interest, I don't have the will to carry on with this, because in the past I would give people the benefit of the doubt and it was usually the worst date of my life because I would overlook so many red flags to be like, oh, you know, maybe they're just shy or maybe no, I can't. So I only am going on dates with someone that I actually already have a vibe with, I already think is really cool, and I'm genuinely excited to hang out with. That's what I'm doing.
Whenever a girl says that she's over red flags and she's over the games, she's really not. She is still attracted to the red flags and the games. She's just slowly starting to realize that she's running out of time to find a long-term mate. Guys, before we continue with the video, I just want to say a huge thank you to Patreon and local supporters for helping to support this channel. If you're interested in becoming a member, links to both of these things will be in the video description. As you guys all know, YouTube is very heavy-handed on censorship these days, and I don't know how long this channel will be around for. Even if you're not interested in becoming a supporter, Locals is totally free to join, so make sure you come and join so we don't lose touch if Susan decides to remove us from the platform. But anyway, on with the video as I click the wrong screen.
That one dude that texts you, good morning, beautiful, and you just text him back, good morning, and that's it, you don't respond no more. We call him Centrum once a day.
Where's my drink?
What drink?
My drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp? Don't tell me you forgot my drink!
But you didn't order any.
How am I supposed to eat this pizza without my drink?
Girls will try to downplay the special treatment that they receive as quote-unquote just treating her like a human being. The fact of the matter is that women are treated objectively better than men, and they want to keep that privilege without ever having to extend gratitude. Because of this entitlement, girls are finding it harder and harder to keep men, even the men who they overlooked while they were younger, because men are starting to realize that the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Men don't ask for a lot, and if you can't even show some gratitude, then I suggest you look forward to your life alone with cats.
My advice for every lady out there today is that if a guy ever asks you out on a date and then at the end of that date asks you to split the check, you take that bill, you pay it, all of it, and never talk to him again. Done. Maybe he'll learn for next time. With someone else, of course, not you. You're basically doing a public service.
Learn what exactly? That he's supposed to treat time with you as though it's a privilege he has to pay for simply because you're a woman? Girls will try to act like their entitlement is simply a desire for men to be a gentleman, when in reality it's just female chauvinism. Chauvinism, excuse me.
So one time I had a table and it was this man and his wife. I had taken really good care of them the entire time and everything was good. I checked on them and then about 2 minutes later, I hear the husband whistle at me. And I know it tutors, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify. It wasn't like a cat call. It was more like I was a dog. Like, come here, dog. I was standing at the computer and my head whips. Because at first I didn't know that this whistle was for me. I'm thinking, who the heck just whistled at one of the girls? So here's me. And I see it's my table. So I walk over there and obviously I am upset. I'm angry. But I work in customer service, so I don't let it show. And I'm like, yes. Because, I kid you not, I am not exaggerating when I said I had just checked on them 2 minutes ago. And he's like, we're ready for a check. So I bring them their check, and they cash out. They sign their stuff, and then they leave. Before I go to the table to, see how much they left, I'm complaining to my coworkers. I'm like, did you see him literally whistle at me like I'm a freaking dog? I'm not a dog. I'm a person. And they're like, yeah, I can't believe he did that. That was so rude. But then I went over there and I checked and he left me $50. So, woof, woof.
A few things to mention for this clip. First of all, maybe he chose to whistle to get your attention because he didn't catch your name. Second of all, if you're suggesting that the treatment was unfair because he quote-unquote dehumanized you, it probably isn't the smartest idea to end your clip by saying it's totally fine as long as you get paid for it. Kind of removes the point of your message. In any case, while she may be mad that she got whistled at, which I really don't think that she was, I think she was just pretending to be indignant so she could flex that she got attention on social media. The fact remains that while whistling at girls may make them angry, when they get no whistles, it makes them even angrier. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.